What's up, people? Welcome back to another ep of the Johnny Rico Show. Thank you for being tuned in and thank you for being here right now. Today, people, we're going to talk about some real shit, as we always do. And today, the topic is the young man, Jacob Blake. Okay, now, we know the situation. We know what has occurred. We know that what the police did was unjustified. In fact, in police training, in the police academy, they train police officers not to shoot, the suspect or, whoever, they have their guns aimed towards in the back, unless they have a weapon in their hand and they are attacking the, either civilians or police officers. That's it. So shooting a person in their fucking back 7 times, of course, we know what the fuck that's all about. Okay? It ain't no fucking secret. We know what the fuck is going on with these authoritative, KKK or white supremacist, fucking police officers. We know what's going on. But what I do not understand is, since we know what the fuck is going on, is why do we continue to not comply? Why do we continue to resist, arrest? Why? When we know what the fuck they doing. We know they fucking killing people out here like it ain't shit. They getting trophies for killing motherfuckers. They brag about killing motherfuckers. Some of them might get suspended. Some of them might go on fucking on duties, maybe desk duties or giving citations and shit like that. But, a lot of them still keep their jobs after misconduct, and it's fucked up. It's sad. But we have to be smarter, people. We have to be, stand the right way. You understand? Not complying, making ourselves, easy targets for these people who want to diminish the population of Latinos, of Indians, of blacks, etc. They don't want us around. This ain't no fucking secret. It's been like this for a long fucking time. And just because that Civil Rights Act, was passed and, of course, it's been in effect since 1964, don't mean that, racism has gone away. It's still here. It's still strong, as we see. It's stronger than ever. I know y'all see the videos, the blogs of, arrogant fucking people making racial slurs and being fucking retarded. But we as a people, we got to fight back by using intelligence, And we got to stop making ourselves easy targets for these fucking people. Let's make ourselves stronger through knowledge. Let's make ourselves stronger through, through protecting ourselves with firearms the right way. Go into the range like white people do. White people got their kids shooting guns at the age of fucking 8, 9, 10 years old. You have little girls who are 10 years old who are fucking, marksmen, who know how to use, assault rifles, who know how to use, guns that you never fucking seen in your life before. We have to start doing these things with our children as well. We have to start to implement, the education and the true skills for survival in our children as well. And not just leaving our children's with, with video games and fucking and tablets to play on all fucking day. People, we really need, change, man. As I've been fucking saying, evolution is not necessary. It's fucking mandatory at this point. Let's stop making ourselves easy targets for these people. Let's make a stand the right way. Let's educate ourselves to, go against this shit the right fucking way. That from what I understand, that young man, Jacob Blake, was paralyzed, and he's probably going to remain paralyzed. It's a fucked up, scenario. I wish the best, for him and his family. And You know, no matter if he had warrants for whatever the fuck they claim he had warrants for, whatever. You know, some people say he deserved what he got because he was a fucking rapist or etc. I don't know. You know what the fuck is going on. And really, I don't give a fuck, because I know that what he did not deserve him being shot in the back 7 motherfucking times in front of his children. But again, I say, let's stop making ourselves easy fucking targets for these people. Was it worth being shot in the back 7 times in front of your children? Me personally, I would rather, you know, my kids see me get, you know, put in handcuffs and put in the back of a fucking police car, as opposed to being shot 7 times in front of them. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Do we have death wishes out here? Why the fuck we keep on going about this shit the way that gets people killed? We know what the fuck is going on. Why do we continue to resist or not comply with these police officers after they have fucking guns on us? You know they're gonna fucking use them. We need change, people. We definitely need to start doing shit differently. You know, my heart goes out to those, you know, those children especially. From what I understand, there was 3 children in the back of that car who witnessed their father being shot 7 times in the back. They you know, their brain is going to be stained for life with that misconduct, you know, on the behalf of the police, for life. And it's fucked up. Yeah, they're gonna, you know, win the lawsuit, more than likely, about a 95% chance, you know, but was it worth that money? You know, is your kids being fucking, you know, stained for life, you know, having possibly traumatized for life, and you being paralyzed, you know, for life? Is it worth the millions of dollars? I mean, for me, I would rather have $10 in my motherfucking pocket, you know, be able to walk and have my kids, you know, free from that trauma, as opposed to, you know, having $3 million or $4 million fucking dollars, because that money at the end of the fucking day ain't worth the trauma nor me being paralyzed. Fuck that. Let's do shit differently, people. You know, and since 1970 to now, to 2020, which is 50 years, you know, between New York City, which has a population of almost 9 million people, Chicago, Illinois, which has a population of, I believe, 2.5 million people currently, Los Angeles, which has a current population of about 5 million people, Philadelphia, which has a current population of, I believe, 1.7 million people. Since 1970, those 4 major cities alone combined has paid out close to $5 billion in misconduct lawsuits against the police departments of these major cities. $5 billion, not million, $5 billion, people, which is a lot of fucking money. When you break that down, that's $100 million every year. That's $100 million each year for those 50 years, which equals to $5 billion. You know what $100 million a year could do for our cities, for the school systems in our cities? But see, what happens is they don't give a fuck, because that money, the majority of that money, is funded by the taxpayers, by us, the majority of it. So, if they want a resolution, I have one. My resolution would be, before you hire any fucking police officer, make them take a lie detector test, which in today's world, a lie detector test is about 99% accurate. And why they take that lie detector test? Put 2 witnesses in the room. And if they fail, then that person don't get fucking hired as a police officer. This right here will save our cities, hundreds and possibly billions of dollars that can go, where is needed in our school systems, and fixing these fucked up streets, these impoverished, neighborhoods. That money can go there, as opposed to, fucking defending the police department or paying out all this money to, lawsuits for misconduct by the police department. Like, what the fuck are we doing as a fucking country, man? Again, people, before I sign out, I would like to say, let's please start doing things differently. And as opposed to making ourselves easy targets for these, racist police officers who, clearly, they are racist. I know you guys see the videos of, how they, treat Latinos and blacks, at traffic stops or whatever the case may be, as opposed to a white dude who might, have a knife in his hand or might be swinging and throwing blows at police officers. And we always say the same thing. They get the pass, but we always say the same thing. If he was black or Latino, they would have been shot his ass. And if we know this, why the fuck we keep going against the fucking grain and we keep giving them what the fuck they want? You don't think they get a kick out that shit? They probably were laughing about, that scenario after they shot that young man in the back 7 times. They get a kick out that shit. Let's stop making this shit easy for them. Let's educate ourselves, man. Fuck a social media. Fuck a new pair of Jordans coming out. This is the type of shit that we focus our mind on in the hood. Is new Jordans, what's trending on social media and all that other hype and bullshit that don't mean a motherfucking thing, as opposed to us educating ourselves the way we can, the way we should, the way we supposed to, in order to be, leaders, in order to be strong individuals. So therefore we can prevent this shit from happening to us. This is Johnny Rico, y'all, saying, man, change, man. Change. God bless the strong, the brave, the good, the real, and the smart. Let's start being motherfucking smart. Too many people dying because we're making dumb decisions. Too many people getting hurt because we're not educating ourselves the proper way. Let's do what we need to be a stronger people, y'all. I love y'all. God bless. I'm out.